Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. This is Valentari, power-ups not included, still taking you on a guided tour of my first playthrough of Diablo 3's beta as the shirtless monk class. And, anyways, continuing on exactly where we left off, we have things to kill. And pumpkins to destroy. Take that, you cursed produce!
Praise the powers that be. Griswold, bless his dear heart, risked everything to bring that dear boy home from the cathedral. Though he is troubled and moody now, I am certain it will pass, and he will once again be the sweet wirt we all love.
So we are approximately 15 minutes into the game and already our first name drop of Wirt. And sounds like he might potentially be a fightable character in this game. Not playable, obviously, but who knows. Looks like we can go to a well cave over there. Now, just like the original, or Diablo 2 or whatever, I do believe that this world isn't randomly generated. So you see we have a very similar to Warcraft-esque equipment comparison now. It actually tells you, what your changes on your equipment are, and in this case, this thick cloth tunic is not as good as the one that's equipped. We have the equipped one on the left and the one I'm highlighted on the right. Now, it says I've unlocked a skill, but it appears that I can only change skills in town. That's different from previous Diablo games, but no worries. And they are definitely an upgrade. So I got some defense from it. And apparently I dual wield. Yes, every third attack that I do is a frontal AoE, so it's kind of neat. I do enjoy that. I might have brought that up in the last video.
Empty. Did those creatures steal the treasure?
And we have our first named. Alright, so I'd gain 20 hit points, I'd lose some protection, totally worth it. And now I have a better knuckle in my offhand. No idea if offhand damage actually matters, but we'll suppose for the time being it does.
Ruins of old Tristram. The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place.
And here's the bitch we came here to kill. So this is allegedly the ruins. You see it's falling apart as I walk through it, but these are the ruins of Tristram. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the ruins of Tristram from the first game, or if this is like the ruins of a new Tristram. I have no idea. Obviously the layout is different from how it was in Diablo 2, so who knows. I do love that little touch of like the buildings collapsing as I walk by them.
There's chaos everywhere, and word in town is that Danin killed the king. If only this is true, perhaps our days and nights of living in terror are behind us now.
No idea who Danin is, or the king for that matter. I'm sure that will be explained at some point in time. Ah, Griswold, I remember him being a butcher, not a blacksmith, but okay. And a cracked knife, which is of no use to us. And here is, I'm assuming, the waypoints, just like they were in Diablo 2. We'll head on back to New Tristram, and we'll see that someone's got a quest for us over here. Oh, I see. I can't change my skills because I've only got 2 skill slots right now. Well, fortunately right now I like what I have, so... Because I have one ability that generates spirit, and I have one that uses it, and this uses spirit, so... If I take this, I'd have to replace my passive dodge ability, which I really like. So there's a bit of choice in this game. You can't actually just take the skills that you learn and use them immediately. We'll talk to this guy, and then I'll probably cut the video here.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
So now apparently I have Leah as my companion. She appears to be a huntress of sorts. And you have little options here to talk to her about different things.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Wonder if it means our original characters from Diablo 2 went mad.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
It's a shame that bard got himself eaten. I could do with some music right now.
The gates might fall at any second, and you want a pretty song?
Can you think of a better time?
You know, I gotta say, I can't think of a better time for a pretty song myself.
Just my luck. My business is the only thing not rising from the dead in this town.
I see there are still unidentified items. And the buyback feature from World of Warcraft and other MMOs has made its way into this game as well.
What are we doing in my room?
Let's go ransack Leah's room.
A miracle has happened. A hero, like one out of Uncle Deckard's tales, appeared and saved us. I know in my heart that my uncle still lives, and I pray that the hero will bring him home safely.
Alright, well, that is, I think as far as I'll go for this particular video. We'll just go ahead and get back to the center of town, and I guess join me next time as we continue on with our journey of, I guess we're going to go find and rescue Deckard Cain. I don't know that I'm going to play through the game as all the characters. I might, but you can only play level 13 right now, and only finish Act 1, so if you have a specific character that you'd like to see the game played through as, don't be afraid to leave something in the comments. Anyway, for PowerUpsNotIncluded.com, I am Valentari, and thank you so much for watching me play Diablo 3 Beta.